Alrighty, hello everyone. Chief Weather Forecaster Beckett Webb here inside the Highland Weather studios. We are starting here with a Highland Weather alert. We have a winter storm watch near our counties here that we're going to get to in just a moment. And we're expecting some very heavy rainfall and a threat for localized flooding over the next couple of days. But I want to go ahead and get started with the latest of what I'm checking here. Welcome to Highland Weather Live, the new program that is taking place every morning at 7 a.m. Flood concerns midweek. Rain continues non-stop. No precipitation in the forecast. It's just constant rain over the next couple of days. Massive cool down midweek and drying out conditions late week. Looking at today's hourly forecast as we get out the door, out to school, out to work, temperatures will be in the lowest 40s with cloudy skies. Mostly sunny skies continue all the way through 5 p.m. with temperatures in the mid to upper 40s, warming into the lower 50s. Before cloudy conditions continue into the overnight hours tonight, with lows in the mid 40s to lower 40s. Looking at today and tonight's forecast here, decreasing clouds, highs in the lower 50s with mostly sunny skies or basically decreasing clouds. Showers are likely tonight, lows in the upper 30s. I'm not going to rule out some ice precipitation forecasted for many of our locations, which we're going to get to in just a second. But going through our futurecast here, 9 a.m., 11 o'clock, nothing much is happening throughout much of today. Continuing through that futurecast, cloudy conditions start to show up around the overnight hours tonight. And then we see those rain showers start to push their way in. And look at how much snow is falling towards Boone, mixed precipitation there in Burnsville towards Hendersonville. And then it becomes more widespread around 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Continuing through very heavy snowfall up there outside of our broadcasting region, but still continuing through that mixed precipitation continues all the way throughout much of the morning near Brevard, Morganton, Cashiers, and then the heavy rainfall pushes in around 3 p.m. on to very heavy rainfall there in Bryson City. Looking at the total accumulations here for snow. About a trace to 1 inch expected there towards Boone, pushing a little bit into our western North Carolina counties that we serve, but it's more likely outside of our broadcasting region, up towards Boone, Mount Airy, and towards Bristol. But the main concerns that we have is the total ice accumulations. We could see here about 0.25 to 0.49 possible there, right near Buncombe County there. And then pushing up outside of our broadcasting region towards Mount Airy, that's very heavy ice accumulation there. A trace to 0.10 inches there towards Asheville, all the way towards Andrews, but some very heavy accumulation is possible towards the North Carolina-Tennessee state line, about 0.10 to 0.24 inches. Not just that, we also have a threat for very heavy rainfall Tuesday night into Wednesday morning that we are continuing to watch. Some very heavy rainfall there. We could see about upwards of 6 to 8 inches there towards Andrews, about 1 to 2 inches here in Asheville, pushing down towards upstate South Carolina, about 3 to 4 inches of very heavy rainfall. Some very heavy rainfall is expected, and I just want to mention, ever since Hurricane Helene pushed its way through much of our viewing area, ever since, only just 1 inch to 2 inches of rainfall triggered a flash flood warning. So make sure if you're near a creek or a stream, please make sure you're taking that extra precautions just in case the rainfall decides to trigger any isolated flash flooding in many locations, because that remains a possibility. Going down towards Anderson, we can see about 1 to 2 inches. Greenwood, about 1 to 2 inches as well. But going down towards Columbia, about a trace to 0.99 inches. So not as much expected there. But looking at today's maximum temperatures here, 52 in Asheville, 52 in Greenville, Spartanburg, 52 in Greenwood, 51 in Columbia, 50 in Charlotte, 51 in Hickory, 47 in Boone, 52 in Gatlinburg, 52 in Knoxville, 53 in Toccoa, 57 in Athens, and 49 in Winston-Salem. Looking at tonight's temperatures here, it's going to be fairly cold in many locations there that have some colder temperatures. With all this rain that is going to push its way through much of our viewing area here, that is going to create all that precipitation to like mixed precipitation and snowfall. 29 in Boone tonight, 36 in Asheville, 38 in Gatlinburg, 39 in Knoxville, 40 in Greenville, Spartanburg, 41 in Anderson, 41 in Greenwood, 41 in Columbia, 43 in Athens, 41 in Toccoa, 39 in Charlotte, 37 in Hickory, 34 in Boone, and 37 in Wadesboro. Looking at tomorrow's temperature here, 45 in Asheville, 45 in Greenville, Spartanburg, 46 in Anderson, 46 in Greenwood. Let's see here. 51 in Columbia and 52 in Sumter as we go towards Gatlinburg and all of those regions. 47 in Gatlinburg, 45 in Knoxville, 33 in Boone, and 41 in Charlotte. So that's going to be the maximum temperatures here. So it's going to be remaining relatively cold. Boone's not even going to get above, it's going to get barely above freezing. So all that ice that's going to be there is going to stay in those darker shaded areas. I wanted to zoom out just a little bit here and show total snow accumulation for much of the southeast there. We can see upwards towards Virginia and Maryland, Delaware. We can see about 6 to 8 inches there, 8 to 12 in towards West Virginia, right near what was that location? Right near Snowshoe, but all the way up towards Maryland, about 4 to 6 inches. It's more of an ice threat here in our area towards western North Carolina, but that threat for heavy snowfall is pushing up towards Virginia, Kentucky, West Virginia, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, all of those. There's also a snow threat there up there towards Missouri, about 6 to 8 inches, 4 to 6 inches in Missouri as well. Lastly, taking a look at our 7-day forecast, fresh from the Highland Weather Center here. Today we'll call high of 51, low of 37, decreasing clouds. Rain continues back into the forecast. 80 to 90% chance, so we have a very likelihood chance of moderate to very heavy rainfall. Highs in the mid to upper 40s, lows in the lower 40s. Wednesday calls for highs in the upper 40s, lows in the mid 40s. 90% chance of precipitation. Then rain and mostly sunny conditions continue on Thursday. Highs in the upper 50s, lows in the lower 30s. About a 60% chance of precipitation. Then we look at Friday, the driest day that we have throughout much of the day, much of this week besides Monday. So we want to go out and enjoy that. High 52, low of 33. Showers continue back into the forecast Saturday and Sunday. About a 70% chance. Highs in the mid 50s, lows in the mid to upper 40s, and Sunday at highs in the lower 50s and lows in the mid 40s. All right, keep it tuned to Highland Weather here. We'll keep you updated with the latest weather information, weather forecasts, and many more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great rest of your Monday.